This is Brad Shelton from Eaglecrest Golf Club in Ypsilanti, Michigan. What a beautiful place to be. What a beautiful time, beautiful day to be here. We're happy to be joined today by Craig Piscopink. He's the Director of Instruction for the Piscopink Golf Academy. And we just want to introduce him to you. We're going to have the opportunity this week to get on the course with him, learn some things about his teaching style, his philosophy, and give you a chance to learn from him and maybe give you another option for somebody to go to when it's time for you to see an instructor. Craig, welcome.
Thanks, Brad. Glad to be here.
Let's start with the basics, if you would. Craig, tell us about you, your experience in golf before you started the Golf Academy.
I'm from this area. I grew up down the road in Wayne Westland area. Went to Fair State University, professional golf management program. Just moved here and created the Craig Piscopink Golf Academy in 2011. Excited to be here.
Well, good. It's glad to have you. We're looking forward to seeing what you have to say to the audience later about how you would take them on the range and work with them. And let's talk with that a little bit. Craig, in terms of who you work with, what kind of skill levels, are you open to everybody? And tell us a little bit about your teaching philosophy as well. So let's start with your demographic and who you work with in your academy.
Yeah, what's exciting about the Craig Piscopink Golf Academy is we work with all ages, genders. Our philosophy is that, you know, it's technique. Whether you're 5, 6 years old, whether you're 65, we can learn the correct technique in the golf swing. And I think that's what sets us apart is that you can really learn the correct technique.
You also have kind of an idea, a theory a little bit about how a player should go about getting better. You know, what they need to be thinking of. What is that theory that you have and that you put into practice at your academy?
Absolutely, that's a great point, Brad. My theory is this: when we're thinking about the golf swing, it's not necessarily a golf swing we're focusing on. It's a motor skill development, and I think that's important to understand. Whether it's, you know, throwing a baseball, swinging a tennis racket, it's important that a motor skill needs to develop over time. And when doing so, we need to have a good plan, and we need to think about a step-by-step process and less is more approach.
Do you prefer to work with students in a series of lessons, or is a one-off lesson where they just come see one time on one specific thing? What is your preference at your academy?
We like to have a good plan. You know, I definitely believe in the theory of the 21-day habit. So when we're doing series of lessons, I like to see the students at least the first 3 weeks or within the 21 days. This allows us as instructors to make sure that when they have the first lesson and we follow up with the next lesson, that they're not developing that bad habit, and it can also help us get them back on track if they are off.
Well, before we go to the range and the putting green with you to learn a little bit more about what you're going to do with your student, tell the people out there how to get hold of you if they want to come see you, want to talk to you a little bit about their game and where you might meet and how y'all can help each other.
Absolutely. I got a great website. It's at cpgolfacademy.com.
Okay, yeah. Fantastic. If they want to get hold of you by phone, is that an option as well?
Yes. The area code is 407-242-0298.
You know, Craig, we watch on the PGA Tour nowadays. They always talk about how these guys are good, and that you know, if you want any more instruction, go see your local PGA pro. And we were talking a little bit earlier. I remember a long time ago when I was in the business, that people would come in and ask me, you know, what club in the shop can help me play a better game of golf? And I said, there's not a club in the shop. There's a club pro.
Yeah, that's great.
So if you really want to make your game better, you need to dedicate a little time. See somebody like Craig, or actually come see Craig, and let him take a look at your swing, put together a plan, and make you a better golfer. From Eaglecrest Golf Club in Ypsilanti, Michigan, I'm Brad Shelton.